Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Power Sector News. Today's headlines: Hydrogen in India, opportunities and challenges. Karnataka switched to e-mobility for public transport. Maharashtra and Andhra Pradesh signed agreements with e-mobility companies for EV production. Coming to the details. At present, India produces around 6.7 million tons of hydrogen annually. A report published by the Energy and Resources Institute anticipates the demand to reach 23 million tons in 2050. The current price of hydrogen in the country ranges from 340 rupees to 400 rupees per kg. Refineries, fertilizer, and the steel industry are major consumers of hydrogen in the country. Apart from industries, active research, development, and demonstration is being carried out in the area of electricity production, hydrogen storage, and mobility. High technology cost, risk of undesirable sunk cost, absence of dedicated government policy, and lack of public awareness have been significant barriers in front of India's hydrogen economy. Production of green hydrogen requires water and green electricity as the input to the electrolyzer. Each kg of hydrogen uses around 8.92 liters of demineralized water. The availability of sufficient water streams is a critical as it is valuable and limited resource having multiple application areas. Desalination plants can be set up to process wastewater or seawater for electrolysis to avoid possible water usage conflicts. India's government has proposed spending 800 crore rupees by 2024 in its union budget for the financial year 2021-22. It mentions pilot projects, infrastructure and supply chains, research and development, and regulation and public outreach as a core focus areas. Ministry of New and Renewable Energy is planning to launch a policy document for the National Hydrogen Energy Mission, which will act as a primer for the development of hydrogen ecosystem in the country. India has discovered one of the lowest solar PV generation costs globally through reverse auction mechanism. While the country's lowest cost of solar PV generation stands at 1.99 rupees per kilowatt hour, most of the projects are being installed in the range of 2 rupees 50 paisa to 4 rupees per kilowatt hour. According to the International Renewable Energy Agency's report, reducing the cost of renewable based electricity by half can have the levelized cost of green hydrogen if other cost components remain unchanged. Hydrogen needs to be considered as complementary to its alternatives rather than contemplating it is an ultimate and standalone solution as it comes with its own constraints. The present storage and transportation technologies are expected to be mature and cost effective by 2030. Hence, the production and near real-time utilization of hydrogen at the same location can be promoted to safeguard investments against undesirable sunk costs. The Karnataka government is all set to acquire 1500 electric buses in the next 3 years to ply in the state capital. The transport department is including a fleet of 390 electric buses this year. As a part of the larger scheme, a mini electrical buses acquired under Smart City project will be plied in Bengaluru on an experiment basis. As many as 90 buses will be added to Bengaluru Metropolitan Corporation in a phased manner by November. These 90 buses will be acquired under the Smart City project at the cost of 50 crore rupees. National Thermal Power Corporation will take care of maintenance of these buses for 10 years. BMTC will pay 51.62 rupees per kilometer. The cost of driver maintenance and charging will be borne by NTPC. Maharashtra government has signed a memorandum of understanding with Kazis Electric Mobility to set up an electric vehicle production unit at Talegaon. The unit will be set with an investment of 2,800 crore rupees and will likely to generate 1250 jobs. In phase 2, Kazis E-Mobility will set up its own battery gigafactory in Maharashtra to manufacture and supply electric vehicle batteries. Kinetic Green Energy has come forward with proposal to set up electric two-wheeler, three-wheeler plants, advanced technology battery manufacturing and battery swapping stations in Andhra Pradesh with an estimated investment of 1750 crore rupees. They expressed interest in establishing a branded premium electric vehicles manufacturing unit in Vishakhapatnam. The company also proposes to set up a skill development and research center in Andhra Pradesh. Additional news today. NHPC issues EPC tender for 1 gigawatt of grid connected solar projects. Bid submission date is 9th November 2021. Jharkhand government has granted retrospective exemption in electricity duty for 5 years from 2016 to industrial units having captive power plants. Telangana will host a 3-day electric vehicle trade expo at Hitex from October 8th to October 10th, 2021. EV maker RAF Motors has set up their plans to install 1 lakh charging points across India by March 2022. Price discovery at Power Exchange. National Load Dispatch Center has scheduled 223.94 million units of power for tomorrow, cleared through Indian Energy Exchange. Coming to the price discovery details. Price discovered during night 9 rupees 20 paisa per unit. Price discovered during day 3 rupees 20 paisa per unit. Price discovered during evening 7 rupees 64 paisa per unit. Price discovered round the clock 6 rupees 26 paisa per unit. Weighted average price is 6 rupees 41 paisa per unit. There is no congestion for power transfer in the network and the prices are uniform in all the regions. Thank you and good day.